Here it is, a groove slightly transformed. It's a bit of a break from the norm. It's your boy. I had that song on my mind like just now. I don't even know why. Maybe it was the Rakim interview. If you haven't seen that interview, check it out, man. We got an online ranked match here versus a random opponent. My opponent has the Oakland Raiders. Interesting decision. Maybe they're an Oakland Raiders fan, or maybe they just wanted to try the Raiders out. I'm not sure why. We got the Green Bay Packers, my favorite team last year. I'm not sure if they're my favorite team this year. I think it's the Saints or the Vikings. I'm starting to think that one of those two teams. I'm leaning towards Vikings, but I got to play with the Saints soon. Before the Saints lose their lusters, we get a beautiful interception right there with Brian M. But I'm another day older. Yesterday was my birthday, 36 years old, and the thing, it almost feels like starting a new year, and in a way it kind of is. And the thing that is going through my mind right now is what I want to talk to you guys about. I just feel like I know I commentate the game all the time. And I know you guys love the commentary, but I know to some degree you guys probably got to get a little bit. It's got to get a little bit redundant. You know what I mean? So, and my thoughts is just being a better person. Yeah, just keep being better. Not that I'm not a good person right now, but I just want to keep getting better. Better with time, better with conversation with people, even better with conversation with people that I loved in the past. And I just haven't seen him in a long time, so the vibe is a little awkward, trying to fix those type of moments. Or just trying to get better at communicating in those type of moments. Like yesterday, I was at, I got my hair, I didn't get a haircut, but I got my beard trimmed up, and I got my beard shaped up, and plus I got a shampoo at Supercuts. I love going in there. My wife definitely approves of it. I love how, the women massage your head, when they're doing the shampoo. And it's usually just one girl I go to. She's really, really nice, man. We always have really good conversation. I really, really enjoy talking to her. But before I got my hair done, not my hair done. Before I got my beard trimmed and my shampoo, I was just talking to this random lady, because I had the sniffles a little bit, and she was like, she said, "Oh, so you got the sniffles or something like that?" And it went from that to a conversation about how her daughter was in college, and it was just nice having this conversation with this random lady. And I just enjoyed, even though the thing about the conversation had nothing to do with myself. The only thing I said about myself was that I went, because she had went to the school called Del Tech. I was like, yeah, I went to Del Tech as well when I was younger. When I was like 20 years old. So. Besides that, it wasn't about me. It was just, about her, talking about her daughter, just how she enjoys her daughter. And that little conversation, man, it just felt beautiful to me. It felt like another step up. And not that I haven't done something like this before, but I really do genuinely think, everyone, has a purpose, and everybody has value, Don't get me wrong, you do got some bad people on this planet. You do got some evil people on this planet, which is unfortunate. And you always, when someone is bad or does something bad or is evil, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, depending on what they do, because usually 9 times out of 10, people don't just do stuff just to do stuff. Usually there's something that drives someone to that point, whether it's a good reason or not. Like even with the shootings. A lot of these people get driven to do that. It doesn't give them an excuse to do it, but people get driven to do that. And it's part of why I stress to the younger crowd, be nice to people, man. Be nice to everyone. You never know. Try not to burn any bridges. I'm not saying force yourself to like people. I'm not saying you got to be spitting at people's house. But when someone's in your presence, man, do the best you can to respect their existence, man, because you never know what they're going through. Like I tell the young ladies all the time, sometimes I know you guys deep down inside don't mean no harm. And I'm not saying guys don't do this as well. Young men don't do this as well. But, young women, sometimes they have that snarky gesture, or they'll make that facial expression like, why are you in my existence? Why are you in my face? Like for no reason at all. And I try to tell them, you got to be careful with that. You got to be so careful because, you doing that, or even a guy bullying a kid or something like that, or a guy, maybe a kid had a little dirt on his shirt from when he was playing, but he might have been going through something with his parents or something, and then here you come talking about his shirt out of nowhere. That could be the straw to break the camel's back, and next thing you know, 50-some people are dead. I've read up on this. It's wild, but it can happen just like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't give anyone an excuse to do that, but at the same breath, it can happen. So ultimately, what I'm saying is that let's try to be cautious, but about how you interact with people, and who you want to be as a person. How do you want people to see you? Because I think it is important. I think it is I think it's paramount, to your life and to your character. I'm not ashamed to say I care about what people think about me to a degree. I'm not going to lose any sleep. Don't get me wrong. I'm not I'm not one of those people that's going to lose a bunch of sleep, because to some degree, like, I know who I am. And I'm not trying to get self-righteous here, because that would totally deflate the message. But I know who I am. So, if someone doesn't believe, that I am who I know I am, to some degree, you just gotta let it go. You can't take it personal. Try not to take things personal, man. That's try not to take everything personal. And I know it's tough, because when I was younger, I used to take everything personal. Like literally, I had a defense mechanism that was a tad bit ridiculous. Anytime someone said something bad about me, I didn't always lash out, but I always had something to say about it. But sometimes you just gotta let it go, man. Sometimes it's not that serious. Sometimes you win the battle, without any words. And sometimes that's why certain people. That's why sometimes the quiet person in the room does so much, because they're not saying anything. They're just in their own world, in their own zone. But hopefully I have someone deliver some type of message, or just give you something interesting to think about. And I'll do this more often, if you guys enjoy this, because this is not just my channel, this is you guys' channel as well. I got a lot of things coming up. I got my team coming up. I got NBA 2K online ranked matches coming up if I can ever get out of the first quarter. I'm working on my park player, and I'll probably do some live com with that eventually. I'm just trying to wait for him to get up there a little bit, because I kind of suck right now. As far as my player, like an 69 overall, and he kind of sucks. So I'm trying to wait for it to get set. I'm grinding it out little by little, and trying to do it that way. I prefer to do it that way, at least in the moment. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Online ranked matches are coming. Matter of fact, I think my next video will be an online ranked match. And then we also got online franchise coming, week 5. Me versus the Browns. Interesting matchup. I think you guys. I think you guys will be a little bit intrigued on my final thoughts of that video, because it is a unique game within itself. So I can't wait to commentate that one. This is your boy Launchpad 14. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out.